Hey, what's up, guys? MaximusBlack here with some StarCraft casting. I am alone. Adam is away on vacation to Toronto. This game is brought to you by G2A.com. If you're interested in getting any cheap games, use the referral link and the BOUS code underneath the stream. Also, shoutouts to my other sponsors, Ozone Gaming and ChairsForGaming.com. Let's get right into it. Starting up here in the top right position, we got Bearmate. And down in the bottom right position, we've got Suicidal Zerg. So it looks like this is going to be a ZVP up in this BizNet. I was going to say I have no idea what map this is, but it tells me right on the screen it is Whirlwind LE. Goddamn, this must be a really old replay because this map isn't even on the ladder anymore. Well, I am live right now on Twitch TV, so if you see all kinds of funky words or you hear any sex sub sounds happening or anything like that, I am just doing this live on Twitch TV, and I'm just casting the games of you guys, kind of like what we do on lag.tv. If you're interested in bringing any replays to the community for casting, you can go to lag.tv, where Adam and I pick some games at random, and we make it happen. Perhaps we'll even do some when cheese fails or something like that today at some point as well. So it looks like the Protoss is just going to be opening up. Well, I was going to say fairly standard, but fairly standard on a map like this would be a Forge Fast Expand. So he is going to go ahead and drop down that gateway, which kind of tells me, well, he could be one gate expanding, but I haven't seen that in a long time. So we'll see what this guy's up to. Maybe he's going to try some cheesy shit. Suicidal Zerg's bringing his Overlord up to the top right of the map and taking a drone down bottom left. Obviously, this is a 4-player map, so he has no idea where this is, where his base is, that is. Still no assimilator yet, so perhaps this is going to be a one-gate expand? I don't know. I don't know exactly what league this is either. Suicidal Zerg playing very, very standard. Gonna get open that natural expansion, and the spawning pool is now going down as well. Still no gas yet for a Protoss player. He's going to chuck down the core, and I just think he fucked up. Yeah, that's a fuck up. So he's going to put down 2 assimilators at the same time. I think once he put down the core, he went, oh shit, I don't actually have gas going yet. So I may as well put down 2. Normally, you're only going to want to get the 1 at like 14 or 15. But he decided to get 2 at 19. Very interesting. That might hold him back just a little bit here early on. He's going to be forced to... Well, his warp gate research is going to be late, that's for damn sure, and he's not going to be able to start a mothership core or a stalker for a little while. Unfortunately for Suicidal Zerg, he did not sniff this out yet. That Overlord still is not in the base. What the fuck was this Overlord doing? He came up here and then he just beelined it over here, and now he's going up. Maybe he's trying to just go, oh, I see. Just in case, I guess, he had a stalker here at the natural or something like that. Maybe he was just trying to get away from that. Okay, so it is going to be a one-gate... Or, yeah, one-gate expand. That's really unfortunate because if Suicidal just would have went all the way up and scouted this, he really could have brought on the pressure knowing that how late his gas is and how late the warp gate research is as well. 2 random-ass spine crawlers going down, so he's not messing around. He's just putting down defense for the sake of putting down defense. Don't really need that at the moment, especially since you see that he is getting that Nexus down. I don't know, maybe the fact that it was late or something? I don't know, maybe. Or maybe this is just Scrub League, I don't know. Suicidal, you let me know what league you're in the chat so I can actually commentate this without maybe shitting on you too hard. But mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. What do we got going on here? Okay, so we got a Twilight Council, very interesting, and a Templar Archive. What the tits build is this? Dude is going one gate into expand, into Templar Archive, and a random forge. Like, what are you gonna do? Build one high temp at a time with your one gate? Dude, wall the fuck off. Holy tits. And he even got his gas late, and dude is still going high temps. Oh my god. Alright. He's gonna put down a cannon here up at his main. The cannon should most certainly be going down here at the natural. Still no aggression from either player. Most certainly not gonna be any aggression from our Protoss player with the one gate High Templar. Very, very interesting. Platinum League? This is Platinum? What? Oh, he's Bronze 5. Oh, that's that League of Legends troll right there. Is it Platinum League? All right, we're going to call this Brash Spoon said this is the Aluminum League. So this is going to be the Aluminum League. 2 more simulators going down at the Natural. Still, this Overlord is just taking a vacation up in here in Hawaii. He's on this island of Hawaii right now. This is a beautiful place here in Whirlwind. And he's just soaking up the sun's rays over there, just doing bum fuck all. Got no scouting information at the start, which would have been really crucial because of Beermate's screw up here. Gonna go ahead and transfer. Ooh, look at that split. Look at, okay, it's no longer Aluminum League. We're gonna bump this up to Wood League. Because that was pretty boss. Put 3 in the assimilator and went directly to his mineral line as well. That's some like next level GM shit. And that Ling's gonna go down in 2 hits. Still really no information from either player. You know, this Bearmate has done absolutely no scouting. Take a look at what he sees right now. He sees nothing. He sees black on this map. If I was covering this map right now, that's what he'd see. Just black. Just darkness. We got a Roach Warren going down. That is a really, really late Roach Warren. And we've also got a 3rd hatchery. Would have liked to have seen the hatchery go down significantly sooner, considering this build that Bearmate's doing. And actually, Suicidal did a relatively good job at scouting. He sees pretty much everything. He saw the Templar Archive. He just knew it was going down. So, really, this he could almost be going on 4 bases at this point. Let's take a look here. We've got 41 probes to 45 drones. Still only 4 high temp for Bearmate. I still have no idea what he's trying to accomplish here with this. Where's the set rally point? What the tits? Oh, okay, that's Suicidal's rally point. Okay, so he's gonna get some more scouting information. At least Suicidal is doing this. This is nice. I like the fact that he's putting in some scouting. Got a changeling there. And no Overseer gets out of there. So he left vacation. He evolved into an Overseer and came. Oh, almost got feedback there. He would have just blew up. So he knows what he's going. He's just going mass high temp. So what is Suicidal gonna do to answer this? He's gonna get a bunch of roaches. Roaches aren't too bad, but the problem is high temps still do significant damage with the storm. And of course, when they turn into Archon, they eat up roaches, unless you've just got a shit ton of roaches, and you can like one-hit the Archons. But a good fair amount of Archons is a very, very dangerous composition against just pure roaches. So he's gonna have to think about doing something else. They got that infestation pit. We got a layer going. That 10-minute, 11-minute layer is real. And bring over all these drones over here. It's gonna, you know what? The saturation's really nice. 62 drones in total. Gonna build 2 more extractors. 3rd base going down, and something tells me that we're in for a 40-minute fucking game right now. Something tells me we are in for a 40-minute game of nothingness. There's gonna be one big battle. Ooh, we have 3 Stargates coming up. Is he gonna go Void Rays? What is it gonna be? This is starting to turn into like the old school Brood War. Just massing all one structure and just pumping out guys. Is that going into a hive? Oh, okay, then that's my bad. Look at that. Bad casting 101. This was a layer. It is now turning into a hive. So when I was shitting on him for the 11-minute layer, that's my bad. He's got the hive. Good man. Upgrades are going as well. Spire finished. That's actually bad news bears for him. He's gonna go right into the fucking Greater Spire. Unknowingly, actually, I think he knew about this. Didn't he? Yeah, he sees this. What is he doing? Is he gonna try and mass air, even though this guy is like triple pumping Phoenix? All right, let's go to this production tab here. Roaches are coming in here. He's got full energy on these high temps. He's just gonna eat these roaches up for breakfast. Oh yeah, look at those storms. Oh, the storms are real. Needs to attack with these probes. These guys are so low. There you go. The probes will be able to finish the job. A little late to that, but it's okay. Nice storm there. And like I was saying a little bit earlier, you know, storm just kind of eats up roaches. And it's even worse when they run into energy and they turn into Archon and then they just blow up the roaches. So that was a bit of a failed attempt there by Suicidal Zerg. Gonna go down and get 2 more hatcheries, 3 more hatcheries. Okay, so he's really gonna be looking to build mass amounts of units. Unfortunately, he's still on 3 base, and 3 base Protoss versus 3 base Zerg, 9 times out of 10, unless you're special needs, chances are it's not gonna work out for you. Phoenixes are coming down here. I don't know exactly what these Phoenixes are gonna do. Because he's not committing on... Okay, so Corruptors are coming out. Okay, so the Phoenix might be able to do a little something, but he's gonna need the upgrade for them. He's gonna go around and pick off these Overlords. Not too bad. Missing some injects here. Alright, finally the 4th base is going up. And these Phoenix are gangbanging these Overlords right now. It's not a good time for their assholes. Oh! Oh, look at the micro! No, Phoenixes are just too quick. Oh, this guy is sour about these Overlords. Oh, that Spore Crawler, though, going to town, and from behind, the Queens are coming around. He's gonna lose a shit ton of Phoenix here, picking up one of the Queens. Needs to get the tits out. What are you doing? Run, you fool! That's a lot of shit! You don't want to lose all these Phoenixes. They haven't really paid for themselves. At this point, he can build Overlords like they ain't shit. And, oh my god, so many Phoenixes shit the bed there pretty hard. What is this turning into? Dragon Cleavage build, so many Queens, but no fucking creep. Dude, you need to shit down some tumors. Oh god. Buddy, you need to move it. Yeah, these guys are going to be moving at the speed of snails, so I'll come back here and check in 30 minutes. They'll eventually make it up top. These 3 Phoenixes trying to scout around, maybe pick off one more Overlord. 4th base just finishing up right now for Suicidal Zerg. This game is starting to get intense. Oh man, you need to just spam these creep tumors and start working your way up, or these Queens are just never going to make it. And just as I suspected, this is going to be a 40-minute game, simply because these Queens are going to take another 30 minutes to get it. Oh, there's a lull here from Suicidal, laughing at Bearmate. This could be checkmate here very soon. Although 4 bases now for Bearmate. What do we have? What do we got here for 62 probes, 63 drones, even economy. Yep, very, very even. Both pulling in about 1,800 minerals a minute. Upgrades are really, really well here for both guys. They're doing a good job of doing that anyway. And here we go. Okay, so the Overlords are going to help out with this. They got the Hershey Squirts. This was me last week after having Chinese food for my mom's birthday. Man, my toilet was sour. It was fucking sour. Alright. Broodlords coming out. This is starting to be a very, very scary, very, very scary unit composition. I actually don't know. What the Bearmate has 120 food right now. He needs to build units. He needs to build units, not now, but right now. One lone carrier. This carrier is gonna be sour, because that is a giant blue ball of death working its way up. Literally Suicidal. Are you that? This guy is a troll, by the way, on my stream. He's a non-stop troll. And he's trolling by getting the 2 slowest units in the game. And he's just gonna work his way up. This literally started 5 minutes ago. He was here 5 minutes ago. Bearmate has nothing. He actually has nothing. His supply is 125. He's got high temps. Congratulations. These Queens can transfuse for days. We're now 19 minutes in. This is every caster's worst nightmare. Being in a game where nothing happens and you have to fill a shit ton of dead airtime by just talking to myself and not boring the audience. Finally, 7.5 minutes later, he has reached the destination. We've got 2 oh, look at that. He stepped his game up. He's got 6 carrier now. The Queens are just eating apart these interceptors. Oh, look at the storms. Oh, those storms are nice. The Queens are trying to run out of it, but if you're being stormed by high temps with Queens, there's no point in moving, because by the time you get out of the radius, you've already taken maximum amount of damage because they move so slow. So all you need to do is just keep the transfuses going. And now the queens are just walking in. This is some BM shit. The overlords here shitting down creep as the queens just walk their way in. And this could be a GG scenario. In fact, this is going to be GG. I don't see how these carriers are going to be able to keep up the interceptors quick enough to do this. I mean, look at the transfuses. This is endless amounts of energy. This is really, really disgusting. And you know what? Bearmate is to blame here. 20-something minutes in, and he had less than 150 food. Or supply, whatever you want to call it. Same deal. And this is trying to turn into a mothership core, but that failed. Managed to get back its minerals and gas. Or the majority of it. And this is pretty much GG, guys. It's just one random storm. Gonna get those overlords, maybe. No. Chuck Testa. Is he trying to rebuild down here? No. Right now, we are sitting on... Alright, it's going back to Aluminum League. This is officially going back to Aluminum League. We've got 6,000 minerals for Suicidal Zerg. At least Bearmate is using up his minerals just for the simple fact he's pumping out 5 fucking Void Ray at the same time. So that's an artificial way of macroing. That's what you do. Like, this is what I like to do. We all know that I'm not the best at macroing. So if I'm playing a game and I'm winning and I'm going, oh yeah, and I'm sitting on like 4,000 minerals, just so the chat doesn't think that I'm as bad as I really am as at macroing, I'll just like queue up like this guy. I'll queue up like 5 Void Rays, and it's like artificial macroing, because you're really not macroing. You just have a bunch of queued up shit, and that's exactly what Bearmate has done. He's shit the bed horribly. And these queens, this is just real. This is getting fast forwarded. This game needs to end. Got me, I guess. I guess so. You got, bro. Checkmate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first game of the day. And I'm hoping and praying that not all games are going to be like this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, hit that like button. Follow me here on Twitch TV. I'm MaximusBlack. Peace out.